Hello YouTube, this is Kirk Bacharach from Ironfire speaking to you directly from Copenhagen.
It's gonna be epic.
Vi havde der, var. Så var det der figursvømning, eller synkronsvømning.
Figursvømning?
Så var det, havde de hovedet ned i vandet og spredte benene, så sidder Anders lidt med. Nu laver de så en Hello Boys, og så ham der kronprins laver virkelig ikke sammen med Gribus. Hello. We're having fun. We're riding, we're drinking, and smoking.
We're going insane on the next album. I thought it was about time we gave a little update on the Ironfire situation, and right now Voyage of the Damned has been out for a half a year or something like that, and well, it has been pretty difficult for us to promote the album without the support from the record company, touring wise, and we've been doing what we can, but yeah, time's a little tough.
Civil status is we're a bit separate from our singer. Martin Steen has moved to Norway, lived there a year or two or something. But we are managing by sending files over the internet to each other and coming up with new stuff as we go along.
We will go into the future of 2014 to make a new album.
And we can demo all the songs pretty close to the final sounding on an album. So that kind of gives us an opportunity to be more in control of how the final product ends up, instead of just writing 10 songs and in the rehearsal room and then go into the studio and try to make it sound the way we have it in our heads, which is not always, you know, the easy way to do it, because some songs work and some songs don't work. So this time we are definitely doing much more demoing stuff and pre-production of it to be sure that it ends up like the way we want it.
Right now we are in a rehearsal kind of mode, drinking mode mostly right now.
We're working, writing, doing a lot of working.
We rehearse like 4 or 5 times a week and drink like 6 times a week. So it's going pretty good.
In January I was thinking about where do we go from Voyage of the Damned, which were this sci-fi thing, and I didn't want to do the same thing again. And I actually came up with a concept for the next one, which I've been working on since January, and started writing songs with that concept in mind, which is a well-known concept, and I can't really reveal more about that right now, but started writing songs and working together with the guys, sending files back and forth and flying to Copenhagen to rehearse the songs and work in studios and stuff like that. And it's progressing pretty good, and at this moment I think the guys we got 5 songs.
At the moment we're aiming for a bit harder, maybe more aggressive style of metal. Still the old well-known Ironfire songwriting, but then again we're gonna do it a little more, be a little more excessive on the faster side of things, and the more we're gonna focus more on writing some cool aggressive riffs.
You know, we don't want to make the same album over and over again. I said that before, and I don't think we're doing that. And we're not even doing what the record companies want. We do what we want, and that's, of course, creates a lot of problems, because financial-wise, it's difficult to be that independent. At least it costs a lot of money on your own pocket. But you know, with Ironfire, we do what we want, and hopefully all of you will like it, and hopefully the fans will not be disappointed, and that the fans can follow our thinking of progressing as a band and as musicians.
Hello,
So
everyone.
usually I write the songs in my studio here in Norway and send demo files to the guys, and then they kind of try to create that in the rehearsal room and see if it works, and then I go down there as much as I can to see how it works with vocals.
It's definitely gonna be the most worked through kind of stuff that we've done so far.
It's gonna be heavy shit.
We are writing some new songs from the new album.
Songwriting is progressing slowly, but
Relaxing mode, you know, focusing on new tracks, new songs, new ideas, and actually we don't have any tours and we didn't go out so much to have any gigs or anything, so we're just thinking, using our brains, brainstorming for 2014 album.
in a very cool direction. We have 4 songs ready, all with vocals and lyrics, and almost finishedly written so far. So we need at least 10 songs more.
The album we're working on right now will be kind of like the next step from Voyage of the Damned.
Faster and darker and more metal.
We recorded Voyage of the Damned with a lot of the keys that Ronus Jasny did, and we mixed the album with Jacob Hansen. I thought that we had more to give in this direction of music with the harder riffing and a little more modern sound, with the whole orchestral thing going on and more epic stuff. So I actually wanted to try that out once more.
We have unfortunately been staying home and not doing any tours for the album. But in the meantime, we've started the writing process for our forthcoming album instead. So that's how we thought we could make the most of our time and be able to put something new out, and then be able to support our forthcoming album with a tour.
Some new songs which are not like the warrior theme and the sci-fi theme. We are going towards another chapter in the history of Ironfire.
Totally Ironfire, but we've tried to involve the style a bit and go a bit more on the more heavy and aggressive side, and work on those things. So
In the meantime, while creating the new songs and writing and sending stuff back and forth to Denmark, I have started a new band called Jackal's Eye, which is not to be compared with the Ironfire song Jackal's Eye, because this band is rock and roll, and for me it's about not having the opportunity to be in the rehearsal room and playing that much music like I used to when I lived back in Copenhagen with the boys. So it's important for me to have a band and have that band feeling, and you know, being in the rehearsal room rocking out. So I started a new band and I'm working on that on the side, but I just want to secure everybody that it will not take time away from Ironfire at all. It will actually just get me more focused when I work on Ironfire stuff, because, you know, I'm a sucker for hard rock and more melodic stuff, and the direction we're going in with Ironfire right now is more hard and heavy and more epic and more everything. So it's important for me to kind of get those melodic ideas out. So if anybody is thinking, are they breaking up or is whatever, no, we're not. We're gonna fight till the end. We're not 20 years old anymore, so even though we look like that, but we're not. And stuff takes a lot more time, and with families and our day jobs and shit like that. So it's we're taking our time, but it's gonna be definitely worth the wait. So just wait for it.
Oh, that's a tricky question too. We're going deep to hell.